Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. If you're here, you probably just realized that AMS2 is not going to work out with your quad monitor setup. And I'm here to tell you that it actually does work. You just got to do a little bit of a workaround. So hopefully I can help you out with that here today. I will say that this video is focused on PC users that have an NVIDIA graphics card. My solution may be very similar to you guys with the AMD cards, but I do not know. I have no idea. So keep that in mind. And also, I am running Windows 11 here. So if there's a screen or a button that's a little bit different on yours, it may be possible that we're just running different versions of Windows. Now, in the live video feed, you'll see that I have all four monitors on currently. You'll also notice that I have black wallpaper. That's usually what I run, but if you are running something like Wallpaper Engine, if you have fancy wallpapers, you need to disable your wallpaper engine. So we need to go into NVIDIA Control Panel. There's several ways to do that. One way is to go down here in the bottom right-hand corner, click on this arrow, right click on your NVIDIA settings icon, and then you'll see NVIDIA Control Panel there. Another way to do it is to go to your desktop, right click on your wallpaper, go to Show More Options, and then NVIDIA Control Panel is right there. Another way you can do it is to click on Start, go to All, and then go down to the ends, and you'll see NVIDIA Control Panel. Now, if you notice on my Start menu here, I have the NVIDIA Control Panel pinned. You may find that useful if you want to pin yours. And the way you pin it is you go back down to the ends, right click on the NVIDIA Control Panel and say pin to start. And that's what I do. You may find that useful if you run AMS2 a lot because you're going to be turning that fourth monitor off and on a lot, unfortunately. So let's go into the NVIDIA Control Panel. You'll notice that I am in the Setup Multiple Displays menu. So you'll find that on the left side here, you'll find that under Display, Setup Multiple Displays. So you'll have a list of all of your monitors here. Yours may be called something a little bit different than mine. I have my triple screens, my left, center, and right screen are all the same exact panel. So they're called something very similar. But my fourth monitor is it's a different model of a Samsung monitor. So it's called something a little bit different. But we need to turn that fourth monitor off. And the way we do that is we uncheck the fourth monitor. And you'll notice down here in the preview, the number 4 went away. From here, we want to click apply. And when I click apply, you're going to see a lot of flashes, and you may even hear a sound that sounds a little funky. But the main thing is you'll see my fourth monitor turn off. And you may even see this window that's in my fourth monitor come down to another monitor. And that's what we want. We just want that monitor to turn off. We want it disabled. So after it gets done doing what it's doing, it's going to pop up with this window to apply changes, and you want to say yes. And my fourth monitor is now off. It's in standby mode. It's disabled. My mouse cursor can no longer go up there. So I am now running triples. I am going to leave this NVIDIA control panel open because we're going to go back to it in just a minute. Next step is we want to launch AMS2. So let's go into Steam, Library, AMS2 is already highlighted, and we're going to hit play. Now this is going to launch in triple screens, and that's what we want. Now we are in the main menu of AMS2, and I'm going to get my keyboard here, and we're going to Alt-Tab to the NVIDIA control panel. And it's right where we left it because we did not close this window. And we're going to simply recheck the fourth monitor box here. And you'll notice down here in the preview, number 4 appears, and it's a little grayed out. And it's grayed out because we have not clicked apply yet. But before I click apply, I'm going to drag number 4 right here to be on top of number 3, because my fourth screen is on top of my center screen. So you want to drag number 4 to wherever your fourth screen is. Now it's important that we click apply. And so we're going to do that, and it's going to do all these flickers and sounds and stuff again. Just give it a few seconds. And it's important that we wait on the apply changes button to pop up here, because if we don't hit yes right here, when that timer gets back down to 0, it'll go back to the way it was, and it'll turn off that fourth monitor again, and it'll make things crazy. So click yes. So now we are done with this window. So we're going to close out of the NVIDIA control panel, and we're going to click on the AMS2 window, and everything is fine. You'll notice that my Discord window that was on the fourth screen earlier is back up there. It automatically snaps back up there. And now is the point where I go into my Sim Hub, and I'll put my dash up there or whatever I'm doing. Sometimes if I'm streaming, I'll throw up my OBS or my YouTube, or sometimes I'll have my Apple Music up there. I will say that if this does not work for you, try disabling that fourth monitor, then restarting your computer with that fourth monitor disabled, and then launch AMS2, and then enable your fourth monitor. That sometimes my solution does not work every single time. It works most of the time, but you'll find that every once in a while it just, like, something goes wrong. So it's not a big deal. You can get it working. You just kind of have to play with it a little bit. It is kind of a pain in the butt that you have to do this, but if you want that fourth monitor working, if you want some information up there, this is how you're gonna have to do it. But I appreciate you guys stopping by, and we'll see you in the next video.